Hey guys, welcome to episode 32 of the Trumpet Update. It's January 26, 2021 today. I haven't filmed one of these in a long time. It's been almost like 2 months, I think. So I will be coming out with some more just because I've got a lot of things trumpet related coming up. Since I've taken such a long hiatus, I have a lot to catch you up on, so much so that I wrote notes for this. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of a grad school update. As far as I sent in all my pre-screening materials for a few of the schools that required pre-screenings. I made it past every single one. So I've got a shot at all 7 schools that I'm applying to, which is pretty exciting. Particularly Cleveland Institute of Music. That was the one I was a little worried about getting past the pre-screening round, and I made it past it. So that's exciting just in itself. So as far as auditions, I have sent, and this is for like final auditions, I've sent in materials to Reno, Nevada, and that's looking really, really good. And then I just had my, they're all virtual this year because of COVID, which actually works out really well for me because I don't have to pay for traveling and all that stuff. It kind of stinks that I don't get to actually see any of these schools. But you know, once I get past all these rounds, I'll see like what my options are, and then I'm considering, you know, going out to wherever my top school is for maybe a couple days just to, you know, see the area, see like, oh, I could live here. Oh my gosh, I would hate it here, you know, stuff like that. So I am saving a lot of money, which is nice. But anyways, just had my audition, James Madison University. It went really, really well. Dr. Chris Correa is the professor there, good friend of my teacher, Matt Ernst. And it just went really, really well. I'm pretty sure I'm in at that school, which is pretty exciting too. So, and that's all I know. Right now, I probably won't hear back for a number of months. But coming up, so it's Tuesday today, this coming Saturday, so tomorrow if you're watching this video when it comes out, I have my audition for UT Austin. I sent in materials there, and I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go, but it's Billy Hunter is the professor there, and he's going to be asking me questions. It's interview / audition, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going to be laid out. I'm sure I'll have to play a little bit, but that's exciting. And then week after that is UMKC, and 2 weeks after that is for Cleveland Institute of Music. So the rest of them are just sending in a tape. So Indiana and Maryland are the main 2 that I'm working on right now. UMKC also requires both send-in audition and live audition, which is kind of annoying if I'm being completely honest. But it is what it is. Speaking of sending in stuff, filming this month has been, like, God, it's not been awful, but it has not been fun for me. I've been going to record videos just about every single day, and I am getting really sick of it. Just trying to get, because, you know, especially with these, even more so than the pre-screening stuff, these have to be, some of them, Maryland and Indiana, have to be continuous takes. So I need to do, you know, Maryland, my audition tape is like 18, 19 minutes long. You know, whereas when I play a 3-minute piece just alone, I can get it pretty good and be happy with it. Whereas, you know, playing perfectly over the period of 19 minutes is, for me, it's impossible. I can't get a perfect take. And I know realistically it's, even for professionals, that would be extremely difficult to get a perfect take with everything. So just trying to get it better and better, and I have been doing that, so that's exciting. But I will be a lot happier once February hits, when everything has to be in by February 1st as far as those go. And then once that hits, I'll only have 2 auditions left. It'll be UMKC and Cleveland Institute. And I'm ready to be done with auditions. Especially in my lessons, because I'm sick of working on the same stuff with Matt. I want to, you know, learn from him, orchestral excerpts and stuff, and we just haven't been doing that, mostly because I need to get into grad school. And I am excited though, because I'm in for sure somewhere, so I'm going somewhere next year. So that's all exciting. Speaking of lessons, today's Tuesday. I normally have lessons on Tuesday, but because of the beautiful Wisconsin weather, we had to cancel because there's a. It's not too bad here in Appleton, but down in Milwaukee, where I would be driving to, all the schools are closed and stuff. They've got a hit pretty bad with a snowstorm. I think 5 to 9 inches or something like that. So I woke up early this morning, checked the school cancellations, and the schools in Milwaukee area were all closed for the day, for a snow day. And I was like, well, it's hard for me to tell because out in Appleton it's totally fine. But I decided to cancel my lesson, and we have it rescheduled for Thursday now. So that'll be fun. Another interesting thing in my life, which I guess is trumpet related, is I have a new job. It's a job I never really thought I would have. It's really odd because I'm working at a middle school a couple days a week now. I work a full day on Mondays and then the morning half on Wednesdays at a local middle school, just teaching. I teach all instrument types, which is really strange for me. It's middle school, so like it's just annoying when the kids ask me like what the fingering is, or I can't make a sound on my clarinet and stuff, and I'm like, I'm sorry. But it's not too bad. Most of it's just, being able to hear, oh, you made a mistake there, double check that, teaching basic things like what accents and how to play rhythms and stuff like that, key signatures. So it's not too terrible. Keeping up with my private studio as well, teaching. I think I have 5 students currently, which is a solid number. Most of them are hour lessons too, so it's a decent amount of teaching, nice income as well. Gigs I haven't been playing as many gigs, obviously mostly because of COVID, but also by choice. I turned down a couple gigs, very small gigs, nothing big, for January and February, just because I want to make sure I have plenty of time to do any recordings I need to do. Obviously, auditions are ending up on weekends, so I can't do anything. You don't want to kill my chops and all that stuff. So I haven't been doing as many gigs, but that's going to pick up pretty significantly in March. That's why I haven't been doing as many vlogs lately either. I just haven't been, it's all same old, just going to record videos every freaking day. I'm just so frustrated and ready to be done. But which is good because, what did I say? It's the 26th today? It has to be done whether I like it or not on Sunday. So we'll see what happens. I feel pretty good about the recordings I have. You're always going to wish they're better, but I think it's a good representation of where I'm at, and that's all you can really ask for, right, in a grad school audition. So if they like me, they like me. If they don't, they don't. It's funny. I thought at the beginning I would love the fact that it was a few of the schools were just sending in a tape rather than live audition, because then you get unlimited chances to get it just how you want it. I'm realizing more and more that I hate it so much because of that very reason. You can do it as many times as you want. So if you have a bad day, you have a bad day, and then you get to go back tomorrow and maybe it's a little better. So it's good and bad. But, after that audition at JMU, I was like, oh, one and done. Like, what it is what it is. So I was actually a little nervous about that audition. In the winter, my lips just get so dry. It's just so annoying. And I never feel like I can play as well during the winter months. And of course, grad school auditions have to be during the winter months. So anyways, I think that's everything I had to say with this trumpet update. It has been a while. I'm sure that over the next few weeks I'll be doing these more often, just because I have new news about grad schools, and I just want to document that all, remember back 20 years from now what I was thinking, and all that fun stuff. So thanks so much for watching. If you like the video, like, subscribe, bell button, all that fun stuff. This series is not ongoing. Sometimes I'll be doing it weekly, but once all the grad school stuff is over, I'm probably going to go back to once every 3 months or whatever, just if I have something big to announce. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.